We could potentially start this video off almost as well as we ended the last one. Let's see if it's going to happen. Okay, that must have been the old pack. That makes sense now. What about this one? Come on! Ladies and gentlemen, the Iron Citron. 2 characters in 2 days. What is going on? I don't understand. What's happening? After I spent all this time not getting the character pieces and just getting loads of shitty hats, I get the computer scientist, and then the next day I get the fucking Iron Citron? I mean, this video was supposed to be dedicated to the computer scientist. What do I do now? Now, this video is still going to be dedicated to the computer scientist, don't worry. It just means we all know what the next episode's going to be. Wow. What a start to the video. I don't really know what to say. But there we go. I've just spent the last however many months bitching and whinging that I don't have any of the legendary characters. Now we have 2 of them. I'll take it. So basically what PopCap actually did with that is those people who did open the red chest were given another community pack. So if you did open the chest and you opened the legendary pack and you didn't get a legendary in it, then you were given another pack, or at least you should have been anyway. Like, I mean, could this actually mean that my luck is starting to change? Like, is this actually happening? But leaving the Iron Citron to one side for just a minute, I am very excited for this episode of Pack and Play. I have played around with the computer scientist a tiny little bit. I've played like 3 games with him. I've got 52 kills. I've already dropped a 15 vanquish streak, and I've only died like 9 times. I have been decimating people with this guy. Alright, share vanquish, not a bad start. Revive him, go on. You just abandoned him mid-revival, really? Alright, calm down. I tell him to calm down, and then I do that. And of course, first death of the video was always going to be one of them, wasn't it? Good, I'm glad that happened to you. Hey, hold up. That's my reflection. Should I just tag team it with this guy? Good play. Oh, just in time. Avoid that. Too predictable, my man. I thought I jumped out of the way. We're not having a repeater last time. Can we just have a moment of silence for that chomper? 9 and 2, not bad. So you might have also noticed that I'm not wearing a beanie or fake glasses in this video. In fact, some people have actually been asking me, Wolfy, why do you wear beanies in your videos and why do you wear a fake pair of glasses? And I'll tell you why I do it. It's because I sat down one day and I thought to myself, do you know what? I've made a pretty decent YouTube channel out of acting like a bellend. So one day I just thought, well, do you know what? I might as well look the part as well. So that is why I dress like a twat when I do face cam videos. Apart from today, this is how I look, you know, the rest of the time. Whether or not I still look like a bell end is that's up to you to decide. All right, plant, are you ready? Are you ready for what's about to happen to you? I don't think you're ready for the virtual sausage. Bro, I can't hit you. He waited all that time just to get his ass kicked. Nice. I feel like I've been doing a lot better in this game, and that's because I kind of changed my approach to how I play. I basically decided one day that I'm actually sick and tired of getting my ass kicked. And I can appreciate that the main reason I get my ass kicked is because I'm shit, but I also feel like I haven't really been doing myself any favors. How have I not been doing myself any favors, I hear you ask? Well, I think I use too many characters. It was nice knowing you. Basically, any game that allows you to choose between characters, weapons, customizations, that sort of thing, people are going to have their main characters, or their main weapons, or whatever it happens to be. You have the reaction time of a fucking bagel. I'm so sorry. But you see, this game's no different from a game like Super Smash Bros. In the sense that people are gonna have their main characters. Oh! I couldn't walk quick enough. Basically, what I've been doing since I started playing this game is instead of actually putting time into a specific class and trying to get good with that class, instead I tend to get a character to master and then I just never use them again. That was a little bit unfair, I'm sorry. I'll give you an example. If we're talking about plants, I main the corn. Like, there's no doubt about that. Corn is by far my favourite class, and statistically my best class by like a country mile. But the thing is, I got kernel corn and barbecue corn, which are probably the two that I use the most. All crunch mode, matrix mode, whatever the fuck you want to call it. Let's go, boys! Crunch time! Woo! Sit down, and we end it in the matrix. That is how we do it. Basically, I got kernel corn and barbecue corn to max, and then I felt like I wasn't really justified to use them anymore, because it's like, oh, I got them to master rank, so, you know, I can't get any coins out of them anymore. So I just start using other characters. That's pretty much the only reason that I mastered Mob Cob. When really my motivation for using a character shouldn't be to get 20 grand out of them every time I get them to level 10. Like, it's not as worth it as it sounds. So what I've basically done now is I've just picked 2 classes on each side, my 2 main classes, and if I'm not recording a video doing pack and play or something like that, then those are the 2 classes that I use. On the plants, it's the corn and the rose, and on the zombies, it's the soldier and the scientist. And while I absolutely stand by saying that I think the corn is definitely my main plant, the rose is pretty much the only other one that I actually enjoy playing. I mean, now that we got the iron citron, that could change. And I feel like on the zombies, I was a soldier main, but I've been leaning much more towards scientists recently. Ever since I kind of got back into using them, I've been absolutely loving the scientists. I mean, to be honest, it's not really going to make that much difference. At the end of the day, I'm still shit, so I'm still going to get my ass kicked. But hopefully now, I'll get my ass kicked just a little bit less. So that's going to be all for this episode of Pack and Play, and all I can say is next episode, you know exactly what is going down.